Just bought a 1968 Dodge Charger RT. Take a look at this. Come around here. This is a real 68 RT Charger right here in my own backyard. It's been in a storage facility for years. And we're loading it up. We're just in the last stage of loading it up here, and then we'll get it back to the shop and we're going to check it in. Take a look, guys. 68 Dodge Charger RT. And just to go ahead and show around there. The 68 Charger dash is different than the 69 and the 70. You see this little bullseye right here? That's a factory piece that they put on. And you'll notice that the texture is all straight up and down lines. That's your 68 stuff. The console lid is a 68 because it's all chrome. Whereas on 69 and 70, this part in here is wood grain. These seats are actually out of a 69. And how you can tell is the pattern that's on them, number one, that's left, and number two, the headrest provisions. Okay, we've got doors also. These are 69 doors, not 68, because in 68, this knob right here went way back here. The doors have been changed on it a little bit. I will have to decode it and make sure that I'm not wrong on those seats, though. I will decode that. Okay. Look up here, you see the, I don't know if you can see it, XS29L. That tells you it is RT. And the 8 means 1968. And the B is where it was built, which is Hamtramck. All right. There it is. Looks pretty complete, doesn't it? Doesn't look too terrible in there. It is not the original engine. This engine is a 1970 440 HP. The car is obviously a 68. Now, if you look over here, how I can tell that without looking at the VIN on it is, can you guys make out those letters right there? You'll see an F440. Should be an F right here, and then a 440 and an HP2. HP means high performance, meaning it was 440 Magnum. 2 is the second shift of the day. Built that engine. All right, Doug, what do you think? We try to give this thing a start?
It's missing a plug wire.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's laying right there. Look at that wire. It's just hanging there.
It's only running on 7 cylinders.
Well, put that on there.
I wonder how I had it routed behind the header.
What a mess.
God.
Yeah, we'll be putting factory manifolds on this, factory intake.
Okay.
And probably a 68 block. I say just put it whatever way you can right now. We'll fix it later.
440 with headers, your favorite, right, Mark?
Well, it was when I was a kid. It's not as an adult. I can tell you that right now. Seems are hard to work on. Take a look at the side.
Okay.
While Dougie's doing that, hook up our positive cable, see if we got any juice. I doubt we do. Now somebody drilled these holes and had the RT flares on it. I think the guy I got it from did that. And so obviously they don't belong on there. He took them off. These might be 70 doors just because of that, but the holes aren't even factory, so I don't know what year the door is, 69 or 70. Pretty clean though. It's a solid, no rust, zero rust anywhere. I think it's kind of a, what color was that 68 Charger you were in? Kind of a gold, right?
Gold, Jerry.
I think this is the same color. Yeah, JJ1, that's the same color your Charger was.
What is that? Champagne?
It's a gold, some kind of a gold something.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's crank it over. Let's see what we got. Okay, you set way down in here, like a lowrider. I'm not a very tall man. Bobby said I'm not a tall man. There's Forrest Gump there for you. Okay, Dougie's getting used to the keys. There's the keys. There's the key. Let's see what we got here. Kind of funky. Dead.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Got a little something. Not much.
But this jump box is dead.
I know it is. You guys are that way. Start this mother biscuit up.
Yeah.
Got faith. You gotta have faith.
Yep. The jump box won't work.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. It's our favorite piece of equipment right there, man.
Right, Mark? You love these cars, don't you?
I like that tow truck.
I do too. That saves you a lot of misery.
Yep. Okay. This thing looks like a Joe Dirt car, doesn't it?
Yeah, it actually does a little bit.
All right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hey, look at the wipers working.
What?
Well, they did. I think the battery went dead. What?
What?
What? You said Mark.
We got a problem here.
What have you done now?
I didn't do it.
Oh my god.
I did not do this.
God damn you. Why is that funny, breaking a man's stuff? First part is this idiot thinks it's funny that he ruined my stuff. They ruined my golf cart, they ruined my jumper cables. Hate him. I'd like to go down to their little $50 house in Cottage Grove and just take a nice big squirt right in the middle of their kitchen table. You want me to do a flaming dump on your kitchen table, Doug? That's what this is.
I don't even want you to be in Cottage Grove.
I don't even want to be in Cottage Grove. You freak. Nature's freak.
Yes, you are. That's what they call you.
I know you are, but what am I?
Good comeback, Mark.
Really good.
You'll never run, Mark.
If you'll run, I have faith. I don't know what you've done now. Is it a bad connection somewhere?
Should have bought a 4-speed. We could push start it.
Hey, that fired right up.
Unbelievable.
Sounds pretty dang good. Brake feels like it works. Good, doesn't it?
I don't even want to stand near it.
Yeah,
Sounds like it's gonna blow up.
it does.
It work.
There you go. There's one space out the garage. All right, we got a lot of work to do on this little girl.
That sounds like that car we brought home from Cottage Grove for your engine that time.
Has that got that clanking
Broken
noise?
bill housing.
It might have. It might just have.
But she's had a hard life. Hi, I'm Cousin Dougie. I'm here to tell you to like and leave a comment. Like and leave a comment. Also subscribe. And subscribe to our channel for more videos and full episodes of Graveyard Cars. Did I do it? Oh God.